Hi Geminis, welcome to my channel and to your career and finance reading for August 2019. If you're new to my channel, guys, thanks for taking the time to check out how I do things. And if you like my style, hit subscribe. Let me know. You can comment subscriber and I will get you added to my giveaway. And if you would like an answer to a question for free, I would be happy to set you up in exchange for that subscription. Alright guys, if you are returning, thank you as always for all of your support and love and dedication. All my love to you. You are amazing and I appreciate all of you so much. I do have the July giveaway winners coming out here today or tomorrow. And if you're interested in getting into the August giveaway, just comment giveaway down below and I will get you added. Alright guys, this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. Alright, if you're wanting personal information about your specific situation, reach out and get a reading, you guys. Alright, don't make any big huge moves without looking at your situation specifically. I do have some specials going on. I've got a 3 spread special, which is very in-depth about, you know, what's going on, what it means, all that kind of jazz. And that one is $40. It's the Leo special. Alright, and I've also got a rebalancing line. If you guys are looking to just kind of reactivate your chakras, balance things out, depending on how you're feeling. Last month was a bit of a doozy. Let me know. That information is down below. We can kind of get you reset with all of your chakras. Okay, it was pretty wild last month, all right? Again, general reading. Take what fits, leave the rest. If you guys want to check me out on Instagram, it's earthlyenergies1111, all right, for advice and for surprise specials. Alright guys. Alright, let's take a look here and see where things are headed as far as the current and overall energy with regard to your money and finances, okay? Overall energy, alright, for Geminis. Alright, what are you leaving behind? And what opportunities are coming your way? Action to take. Maybe a few less cards, please. Action to take. Alright, and advice, please. The lovers, alright. Everybody's getting the lovers. Alright, so we've got 6 of Cups and the Judgment in the reverse for the overall energy and where things are currently at right now. Alright. 6 of Cups and the Judgment. I feel like some of you guys are a little bit stuck here. You're not really sure what some of this stuff that's going on means and what to do about it. But there is some kind of an awakening and a calling card happening, okay? I feel like some of you are a little bit stuck here on which way to go. You're stuck in maybe an old or past position or thought process on maybe not feeling confident about moving forward here. Maybe you're feeling this and you're kind of resisting a little bit, and yeah, some of you have a little bit more of this, like, why is the universe doing this to me, kind of a feeling, rather than like, this change is happening, there's things that are happening, I'm being called to something bigger, and I have faith in this. So some of you are feeling pretty confident about where you're going, and it's something that's from maybe a past, you know, interest or desire, or something that you've always kind of wanted to do, and you're feeling this finally taking place. You're like, yes, my realization, my calling card, it's finally happening. I'm getting this opportunity to take, or you're getting into the energy of being like, I'm going towards what I truly, you know, is me, what truly makes sense, what's truly coming from my soul, you know, and what I like to do, and things like that. But anyway, the point is that for those of you who are a little bit less sure right now, this is telling me, don't get stuck in the position that you've been in. Okay, this is about coming out of that and getting through that realization, because it came out in the reverse at first, which is kind of telling me that there's a little bit of doubt and self-loathing here. a little bit more of like, well, I don't want to change. I've worked so hard. I shouldn't have to. This is, something that I put a lot of work into. It's not about that. It's not about all of that, okay? This is about, you have something bigger. You have a bigger worth than where you're at right now. That doesn't mean none of that's not true. It just means something bigger is coming for you. Now, if you want this opportunity, you're going to have to get into a realization that this particular situation is not what it could it's not at the highest level it could be. And you can do and be in a better position, even further from where you're at. The King of Swords is what you're leaving behind. So it could be either somebody that's very controlling, that's very VIP kind of a person, all right? Very short and sweet and to the point, and they have the honest communication, but it's somebody I feel like you wouldn't necessarily want to, like, take bad news to or risk confrontation. But I do get the impression that this is somebody, or you, that needs to be very clear and straightforward about your desires and where you sit with things. This is an honest, very to the point conversation with someone that's letting them know, this is how I feel about this. This is not where, I want to do or where I want to be, or I'm not happy with where I'm at. And I'm either going to take this direction over here if we can't figure out something a little bit better and a little bit more equal, okay, fair when it comes to your position. Now, I just got a message that for some of you, it doesn't matter. It's not going to matter. It doesn't matter if you've had seniority for 20 years. There's something about that energy that's just done. And you're taking that and you're like, you are getting to like step up into a position somewhere else that like exceeds several positions, okay? Like you're not going to have to start at the bottom and work your way up. You get to go from medium to up here just because of what you have and what you, all of those qualities that you have, they're going to be recognized in a much bigger way. But you're hesitant about this opportunity, or you haven't gotten the opportunity yet, and it's coming. Okay, this opportunity is going to be something that's going to give you balance here. It's very, very, very needed right now. There's some conflict going on in your mind about what do I do. But this is about true connection, working within your own heart space and your soul, working with other people. And it's also, I don't feel like there's going to be like some negative, like, burning bridges or arguments. I don't feel like you're dealing with any of that. There's going to be like a very equal, mutual understanding here, okay? A truce of some kind that, I feel you. We're just not able to provide this for you right now, or we just can't get you in that position right now, or you know what, you're right, you deserve so much more, and somebody doesn't have a whole lot of control, or you're going to hear something kind of like that. But I don't think you're going to get a lot of heat or resistance, basically, from making this decision. You're going to get support. It's going to be very conflicting, or it is right now at first, but it's going to make a whole lot more sense once you have this conversation or come into this realization about where you're at or what you're doing. You're going from a conflicting position, one that might have been a little bit more, or a lot more intense, or have just more that you had to take home with you had to internalize more. You're going from a conflicting type of a position to something that's very smooth and has a lot more ease. But overall, you wake up and you are really looking forward to doing this particular job every day because it just brings you a lot of joy. Some of you, it's like a boss that's a friend that's like hiring you. Others of you, this is just an easier position in general. You're getting better recognition for the position. For everybody here, you're stepping it up in some way. The universe is just giving you a position or an opportunity to step it up here. But with ease. I don't see any difficulty really going on here. This is going to be something that's just kind of going to flow right into grace here. It's kind of what I'm seeing. That's awesome. What a nice position to be in. The action for you to take care is to stand your ground and take the moves when it's time to be taken. So when you're anticipating and feeling that it's time to have that conversation, or to come out with this understanding that this is where I want to go, this is how I feel. You could have a position that comes up all of a sudden, and it's like, this is really what I've been waiting for my whole life. That's what I'm picking up on. A lot of you, it's a new position coming around, or a new opportunity. And the person you're working for now, or that you're working with now, they're going to be like, dude, yeah, you're going to have to take that opportunity, because that is amazing. And you're going to get supported here. So you're getting support from what you're leaving, even if it's just from moral support and not at work. But you have some support from the situation that you're leaving, and you've got some really great support from where you're going as well. Really quick action. I mean, whatever this is coming your way isn't going to be like a slow moving thing. This is going to just kind of be like all of a sudden, and you're going to take the opportunity and feel absolutely amazing about this. This is the advice card. Take the opportunity when it comes, is what this is trying to tell me, because you're going to be in a very optimistic and not just confident, but you're going to have options. You're going to have control. You're going to have stability when it comes to your well-being materially, okay? Yeah, and you're going to be standing your ground in a way that you are letting these changes take place, and as you're going forward and you're making these moves, okay, just make sure that you're staying ahead of your steps here. Make sure as you're taking steps, they are only for the direction of, if you're not sure, in other words, don't do this. If you're not sure about something, make sure you are seeing everything for what it is before you make that big move, okay? You don't want to go backwards and reevaluate things. So in other words, take each step very carefully and plan this out as best that you can. Make sure you're balancing things as you go as well. Like if you do get some quick action or some quick news here, make sure you have everything taken care of at home, or with your projects or anything on the side that you have going on. Make sure you've got coverage for that, so nothing gets like missed or fallen between the cracks or anything like that here. Yeah, we've got abundance in the Tower at the bottom here. Interesting. And heart healing and the Eight of Swords. So as you come through this restriction within your own heart and what you deserve and what you desire here, you get out of that, I don't know if I want to make these moves, or I don't know if I want to see this for what it is. Once you get past that little bit of a hesitation here, because yes, this could feel like a tower here, but it's a tower that's bringing you in abundance. You can choose to stay where you're at, but I feel like the universe wants you to go somewhere where you're going to have 100% satisfaction, like 100% satisfaction. Something that brings you abundance. There's a tower opportunity coming your way. They want you to take it, okay? All right. The Lovers came out as far as the advice. And the Lovers comes out when this is about something very passionate, something that really, it's connected to your soul, it's connected to what you are meant to do out there in the world and with people, and it's something that you really, really love. Maybe some of you are going back to something that some kind of job or interest that you had in the past that you just didn't really take any action on because it just wasn't the right time to do it at that point. And now you're coming into this realization that, holy crap, I really do want to do that. Or holy crap, this opportunity came back around and it actually will get me somewhere, okay? And you're going to take this. If you're hesitant, your advice is to take action on this. check it out. See where it goes. See how far it can take you, because there's more going on here than you can see. Okay? Always choose whatever you're doing in life with love, whether it's, it's love for yourself, love for your family. It needs to be all of those. Always do things with the highest intention, and the highest intention will come back to you. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Yeah, you're getting an opportunity to do something that you really, really, really like, okay? And the tower moment's going to come where everything's trying to kind of show you that's where you need to go. Don't resist that. Don't resist that. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. You don't want to try to convince yourself that it's not happening, okay? This is about seeing things for what you deserve. Yes, it's coming back around. Yes, it's meant for you to take the opportunity. There was more going on. You needed to maybe build on some things or gain some extra things before you could take this opportunity, Gemini. Okay, I feel like you had some skills that you really needed last minute there before this opportunity could truly present itself properly. But I feel like you're getting that chance now. You're getting a chance to do something you really, really enjoy every day. It's easier, it brings in money. It's not a lot of, stress for you every day. It just makes a lot more sense, and it's getting you to a position where you have other opportunities as well, okay? All right, Gemini, I hope that helps. If you want to look at your particular situation, please let me know, okay? Overall, I feel like, financially, you guys are doing pretty good, all right? But this is a moment to take action now, okay? You don't want to get into a position where you are getting behind, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So take action. And I got teacher here. A lot of you guys definitely influence a lot of people in a lot of ways. You're funny. You have a really great way of approaching things. And so for a lot of you, this is about influencing and guiding others. There's a lot of different aspects when it comes to teaching here. This can mean a million different things. But as long as you're influencing, because you're coming from your highest self, and that's where you need to take action on. Okay? Something to do with guiding other people, influencing others. If you're sitting at an office desk or staring at a computer, not associating with other people, or, you know what I mean, doing those tasks in your job that you really like, whether it's interacting or going out and doing things, or teaching people, like literally teaching, being around, a certain age group that really inspires you, or a certain type of people or group, or whatever this is, the stability and the foundation that you're coming toward is something that you really have a lot of gratitude and passion for. It brings you a lot of peace and happiness, a lot of joy. So take action when this opportunity comes, even if it's different, even if you think it might, even if it's scary. Just take the opportunity, because it's something that is going to bring you a lot of gratitude and confidence and stability. All right? All right, lovelies. I hope that helps. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.